No, I know.
Whereas if you attack, yeah,
Sorry,
whereas if you,
I just meant you could get these units from Edoras into Helm's Deep if Shadow uses this extra attack action on Woodland Realm, as they seem to be inclined to do,
mm,
leaving themselves with a Palantir at the end. Um, anyway, I don't know. Jason probably might not have worked against Jason, but okay. So all right, so they are attacking Helm's Deep here, and then um, Riders of Theoden happens. That makes sense. And yeah, no, that's a respectable army um, in Helm's Deep.
okay, how plays this? I suppose it's no easy great host around. You've not got big armies compared to the defenders.
Right. Yep. Perfectly reasonable play.
Definitely Vorthak for Helm's Deep.
And Athelas, Free just
Oh yeah,
drew Athelas when Strider is Guide, so that's certainly pleasant.
and you've got a lot of corruption to heal. Very good. So
No.
Jason's always going the one eye and doesn't roll anymore.
Oh, beautiful. Those are great rolls for both players. Really great
Yeah,
rolls. All right. So starts
I,
off
I
by
should go for a
hiding,
sprint. I mean, you play Atlas first, should I?
getting
Just in case.
Nazgul. I guess the Nazgul are gonna
You've got
get
Nazgul Strike
Fellowship.
and Search. That makes sense.
So you move
Moving
first.
before Atlas.
Oh, gets hit.
Gets hit.
Two in reveal.
Oh, who is going to take it?
Yeah, I guess because he has Athelas.
Yeah, I would maybe have played it and then risked a random.
Yeah.
You know, to play Atlas first, so it's not. If Strider dies, terrible, but he's had some use.
Yeah,
Had a good innings.
and you have only character dice left, so you can keep moving. That was certainly a very lucky hit on that
Yeah,
to
of
slow them
course.
down.
Although, especially the fact that Atlas could suddenly, it could still roll nothing, even with Strider,
Yeah.
or only one.
Very
Jason
unfortunate
comes
reveal.
late.
Yeah, that was unlucky. All right. Athelas, while
Atlas.
still revealed, is interesting. I wonder if he's planning on going to Minas Tirith and crowning Aragorn.
Could do.
Whoa, 3 corruption healed.
Ah, there you go. Although 3 corruption healed, even if it wasn't Strider.
Yeah, right, right.
So well, after all that.
Okay, Woodland Realm is
Here it
attacked.
comes.
Shield wall against relentless assault. That's interesting. So,
Okay.
is
Might
Jason?
get shield wall as well.
Jason did not
Doesn't use
use
just to
relentless
recycle.
assault. Yeah,
I was just thinking, well, with Aragorn and King is revealed there, that suddenly makes Gondor a bit sad.
right.
Oh, there's.
After
Well, still 2 hits.
1,000
No,
Even
only
blocked one,
one.
but that would have
time
been
for
4
a new
with double.
conquest.
Yeah, yeah. It's very interesting.
Or even 3 with
Your
1. But
punishment is my
2 hits back.
2 back.
entertainment by
But yeah,
coiling
you don't have enough to
your
take it after
card.
using Relentless Assault. So.
Tribute is owed.
Yeah. I think what's interesting about
That
this,
is,
there are no
you got rid of the regulars, yeah.
exactly. There are no elven regulars right now.
Which
So
is usually what. You usually avoid that by having Woodland Realm fall, because you can just give up on it immediately, as it should be.
right. Yeah, this is interesting. Are you going to be tempted to go after Rivendell now, with all these with the units from South Downs, North Dunland,
Yeah.
Moria?
But then do you want to move them to Orthanc and try and take out Rohan? Because that can get difficult
Right,
if Idris is allowed to grow.
right. All right.
Or from the east, nice draw.
Defy me, and you lose.
Because
So
you can very happily play that as a Deadly Strife
right. I really.
with
Oh, go
many
ahead.
kings already used.
I really wonder about this situation. It looks like Alicia's planning on separating Strider and crowning him in Minas Tirith. But I wonder about just moving You know, you have 5 dice. You can get a movement out of it this round. It feels like by passing. Yeah. All right. So
Could be.
Woodland Realm trying to take out Woodland Realm. Deadly
Just go
Strike
for the Deadly
against
Strike.
Heroic Death. Yeah, and that's interesting because that
Oh,
Heroic
this is
Death would be
dangerous.
much more useful in Helm's Deep,
by coin
where you actually have a level 2 companion there.
tribute his own.
All right, let's see what happens. This is obviously a big roll.
Oh.
4
well, there's
hits.
4. But Heroic Death brings out another round at least.
And 4
And
hits
4 hits back.
That was
And
big.
suddenly, it's not so easy to fall.
Yeah.
And then he'll draw a Thranduil. Sure.
All right. Oh, and now, did he just draw Rage of
Oh.
the Dunlendings? Was that a
That's
redraw
nice.
from the? That was from the Deadly Strife. So
yes.
Rage of the
That's
Dunlendings.
good.
Now I think
Excellent.
you can really go after.
Does he have the regulars? So
Oh, I guess he has a bunch of regulars.
in the first pull. Just okay. He did lose one. That's fine.
Yeah.
This it could be very easy to run out of units for Isengard.
Yes. Right. Yeah, but this now you have a pretty good attack from Isengard. Let's keep Strider. Okay. Hiding.
Oh, see, he was thinking about it.
Oh, here's the Orc Patrol. A 2.
Good shout.
Loses a random. And
Block perfectly.
yeah,
Could have been worse.
yeah, certainly could have been worse. And move the Fellowship.
Does he get hit
Misses
again?
and misses.
Safe.
Yep, that makes sense.
Not worth
South
the
Realms
effort.
and Easterlings get mustered toward war. Yeah, this is a close game. Who would you favor at this point? Would you give it to Shadow or Free People, or feel like it's pretty?
I think the Free People are doing really well actually. With that 3 heal on Atlas, they've made good they're almost in Mordor. They could get there at the end of
Yeah, they only
this
need
turn.
2 more movements to make it to Mordor.
Exactly. And like if Helm's Deep's not gonna fall, it's gonna be quite hard. They'll need to get the Easterlings in to take Woodland Realm. And that's them on 5 points. And no other easy ones, frankly.
Well, I see. Yeah, so I see. I think 5 points. I don't know. Maybe you can take Erebor. I mean, this is a pretty big force of South Rounds and Easterlings. So I think Woodland Realm can fall.
You will need to help against Woodland Realm first. But then the dwarves can't do anything to stop you. You can leave Dale empty, just move the Easterlings in, so fair enough.
I think Corsairs of Umbar, if Shadow manages to draw into that, can take out Dol Amroth, and then
A 7. Edoras maybe. Edge with Rage, or you could go up for Rivendell, might be a good shot.
yeah. Though now that Shadow
Rich.
now that Free People has lost some regulars from Woodland Realm, it's not Elven regulars. It's not as important. It's not as key timing to take out Rivendell. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Shadow allocates 1 eye, rolls 1 more,
So
and
it
there we
doesn't,
go. Plenty of movement from the Fellowship. They move right away, which I think is correct. And gets missed.
See?
So that's good. Nazgul Strike. All right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Moves.
And you get to move
Nazgul
everyone around. Nice. Code Witch King.
Witch King runs away. And then here's the roll for the hunt.
Double hit.
0 reveal. That's an interesting location choice. I guess if you lose a hobbit, then they can retreat to Osgiliath.
Same.
But it does help armies go toward Gondor if they want to.
So this is a shame with if we had more catch dice, this could be a really nasty use of Minas Morgul. Like Nazgul search him in, and then Isildur Spain once he hides. So
Yeah, absolutely. Move the Fellowship and using the Will of the
Just going straight away.
West. Using the Will of the West because now Day Without Dawn is active. Now that all the Shadow factions are at war.
And then you can keep that just in case cruel weather's around as well.
That's right. And the character
Oh,
die
it's
can be
still good for
used to
that.
play. The character die can be used
I
to
thought
spend
he'd
too.
already played it, but fair enough.
And this is one cost of giving a ring. I mean, I think there was a good reason to use that ring when free people did,
Sure.
but if they hadn't, then they would know they're completely safe from cruel weather at this point. But knowing that there's a ring there, they still have to worry about it. Oh, but they get
No
revealed, which
real.
is kind of a good thing to avoid being scared about cruel weather. I mean, they can't be super happy about the extra corruption, but and there's three.
Three.
So,
Gotta take random.
do you take a random, or do you just go ahead and lose Strider here? Because you want to use your corruption efficiently, and you have a character die to be able to hide if you want.
True.
I don't know how else you're going to use Strider very efficiently, and you don't really want to lose him to a 1. I might lose Strider here.
Yeah,
Yep.
fair enough. He does. That's a good point.
I don't know if that was a random
Honestly.
or if that was a.
No, he kills
Yep.
rather than draws, so
Yep.
he deleted them. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, I think that was the right choice. Strider served his purpose
With
well.
just looking at that pool as well, it's not actually that useful to have. Like Isildur's Bane is not a great thing here. I suppose you've got 2 chances to reveal and 4 of doing just some damage. So actually, it's not bad. If he hides, then you could maybe spend the ring to play it.
Oh
Because
yeah,
in
sure.
Mordor, you can have extra eyes. So if you get an extra reveal, all the better.
Oh yeah, anytime. I mean, even it's a 2 out of 8 chance, but it's a 2 out of 8 chance to get a 2 for 1 and get 2 little tiles out of the pool. I would, I
Yeah.
would definitely play that. I would save that for my
And
last die.
yeah, even drawing